First, I'll speak on the captain's innings. uh, no, it's going on. Well, if he bats like that, you don't have much to say. You don't need to say much actually. But brilliant effort by him, especially after coming in on the fall of Sachin Tendulkar. We needed to capitalize at that point of time. Needed a big partnership, and needed to capitalize at that point of time. And he strung in a good partnership with me, and then carried on the way he did. I mean, when he's in flow, he can hit the ball a mile, and we all saw that. And he can totally take the game away from you. So yeah, that was a great example of his ability to hit the ball cleanly. And actually his strike rate during the double hundred was 87, which is quite brilliant. I mean, there's only a few players in the world who can do that. So yeah, that was very special to watch. And coming on to my innings, I mean, I was really happy with the way I batted in this inning, because it was really important for me to get some big runs, because I had a really good consistent run, and then a few lapses in the one day series sort of I wasn't feeling bad about it, but people watching sort of felt weird that suddenly I had sort of a bad patch. But I took some time off, I took some rest, went away from the game, so that really helped me. Sometimes you just need to get away from the game and get your mind fresh, and come back on track. And I was feeling hungry again before this series. I was eagerly waiting to get into the field and bat. So I think that feeling is really important to always have as a cricketer. Every day you wake up, you should be hungry to score runs and hungry to get onto the field. The moment you start getting tired, it's it's time to take some time off the game. So yeah, really pleased with how I batted, and you can just hope we have a great session tomorrow and have a strong position in this game.
Virat, considering the situation, you must have watched him from the stands.
Well, see, it's firstly, I think still that Adelaide 100 remains the most special to me, because of, I think that was a tougher situation we were in, and to get out of that sort of shell and prove that I can play Test cricket was really, really important to me at that point of time. You can keep on delaying things, and then people just keep waiting to see you actually prove yourself in a format. So I think that came at the right time for me, and I was really pleased with the way I played in that whole series, and eventually I got that 100 in Adelaide. So that remains really special to me. This is also this will be obviously special because I've got only 4 in Test matches till now. So once I get many more, I can probably rate them. But as of now, all 4 are really special to me. And talking of Ms. Dhoni's innings again, I've seen him bat in the one days. I think he's got a 183 against Sri Lanka, batting at number 3. I think it's very easy to sort of just go for your shots in one days. You don't have to think too much when you're in that kind of flow. But to actually analyze the situation, play with the tail ender, rotate the strike when wanted, defend when wanted, hit the ball when needed. It's totally a great display of batting, temperament-wise, hitting the ball cleanly, and assessing the situation as well. So I think all 3 came together. And as I said, in Test matches, it's not very easy to bat with the lower order, and to get a double 100 with the lower order, I think it's a commendable thing. Yeah, all of us were a bit surprised by that decision. They had Xavier in the team as well, so we really thought he's going to play this game, and we were really surprised to see 3 seamers in their squad, which sort of was a good thing for us on such a wicket. And we just sort of decided to take advantage of that, because knowing these conditions, you can only have those quick bowling spells, like those bursts for like 3-4 overs, not more than that. So we had it in mind. We had to play out those spells and then capitalize on anything loose. So yeah, all of us were really surprised with that decision.
Virat really longer innings, longer century, bigger knocks.
Yeah, definitely. I would. I was really disappointed on getting out at that point of time. Obviously, when you get 100, you want to make it big, but there's sort of this block that I'm facing right now. When I get 100, I get out. So I really want to get over that. I really want to get big runs in Test cricket, and sort of get that feel of getting a big century in Test cricket as well. And as a batsman, you would love to get big runs, especially when you've scored a century from a tough situation. You don't want to throw it away. Today also, I think I decided to go for the shot. That's why I didn't hold myself back, but I got too close to the ball. I middled it, but I didn't get elevation. So I was disappointed that I got out, but I knew that I wanted to go for that shot. So, I went for it 100%, but I just didn't get the elevation. So, yeah, next time you can only learn from mistakes. I'll try and, erase all these errors that I've been doing after getting centuries and probably go on to get a big one if I manage to get one.
Lost 5.
How did he react? How tired was he?
Well, the first session was we all knew that they're gonna come out fresh, and they're gonna try and take a few wickets in the first session. I think Pattinson was bowling really well with the old ball, getting reverse swing at pace. So we all knew that he's their strike bowler in these sort of conditions. He was getting the ball to reverse the most, and he was pretty accurate compared to the others. And yeah, we just knew that we had to play him out, and they were bowling really well in the morning. So we just decided to give respect to the bowlers bowling well. And we knew that if we bat the whole day, we'll have a considerable lead, and we'll be in a great position in this test match. So it was all about just paying respect to good bowling, and then capitalizing later on with whatever loose deliveries we got. And me and MS were able to do that. And obviously a guy scoring double hundred would be tired at the end of the day, because he's kept for 380 runs of the opposition as well. So
No, and he's known for his fitness. He came in a team when he was on 97.
no plan. I mean, he didn't want to talk about the game. He didn't want to talk about cricket. He said, just talk about something else to me. Yeah, don't ask me how the wicket was or what the bowling is like. Nothing. He was pretty relaxed, pretty calm. He knew what he was doing, so he didn't want a lot of talk about the game. So yeah, I was pretty sure what he wanted to do out in the middle. And yeah, he's a very fit guy, a guy who keeps and bats in all three formats for India. I think the kind of fitness he has, it's hats off to him for being so fit after playing all three formats for so long.
Lost easiest day to bat on that pitch.
No, I think yesterday was the easiest day to bat on that wicket. I think second day, the wicket first day it was really fresh, so the spinners were getting bounce and turn both. But I think second day it was pretty, it evened out and sort of eased out. I think when we came in the morning, I got two deliveries from Nathan Lyon, which one went under the bat and one hit my chest. So I was pretty surprised with how quickly the wicket was, just coming off. And had they, if they had more slow bowlers in the team, you would have seen the difference of that wicket. And I think the spinners are going to get a lot of turn and bounce tomorrow with the hard ball. And that's going to be the crucial thing in the test match. The wicket is getting roughed up by the day, and yeah, it's just bowling in the right areas and trying to get purchase of the wicket.
In the days to come?
Well, see, I can't really say that unless he bats at that position for a long time, because he's been batting at 7 for a while, and he hasn't got ample opportunity to actually go on and get big runs. And people started doubting his test batting because he wasn't getting ample opportunities. I mean, if the team's 5 down, you have to go in and sort of negotiate the pressure, and then you expect a guy to get 100 every 4 games. It's pretty difficult. That's why lower order batsmen in Test cricket don't average, as compared to the top order batsmen. But yeah, I think at number 6 he gets ample opportunity to get himself settled in and sort of analyze the situation. And once he's settled, he can. I think he's one of the most experienced guys to play with the lower order. He knows how to play with the tail. So yeah, that's a huge difference that he could make at number 6 for the team going ahead in Test matches. And it might just be the trick that would work in the batting order for us.